Yo, 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 what's good, live? What's good? Okay, hold on. I need to fix the cam just a sec. Rotate it. Should be good, I think. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Yeah, we got 4 people on the live, bro. Alright. I'm gonna try to hop in some Battle Royale real quick, or, excuse me, Zero Build. I need 5 more top 5s, bro. Oh, I see how this works. Yeah, I know, Okami messaged me and showed me it. That y'all found. Did y'all, like, get away with that shit or no? The first thing I wake up to. That's crazy. Y'all actually escaped with that or nah? Damn, bro. Hey, bro, if I was that dude that got killed because of y'all, because of that, um, I'm I'm crashing out. I'm not even gonna lie. Nah, for real, bro. I'd be heated too. Getting the Tempest and Arc Raider is one of the hardest blueprints to find, bro. Excuse me. Bro, you should have seen me, KBS, and Okami the other day. We was fucking around, right? I was like we'd go in game chat and be like, "Hello, has anybody seen my cat? I've been looking for my kitty. Anybody see my kitty?" And the first person name we'd see pop up in the game, it didn't matter who it was, right? Like, first person's name to pop in the game, say it was like someone named Leonard or some shit, be like, "Anyone see my kitty Leonard?" And they'd be like, "What the fuck?" That shit was funny as fuck, bro. Maybe I'll do a double stream tonight, KBS. I'll do a couple hours on this on Fortnite, and then we'll hop on some Arc Raiders. We'll see what happens though. Y'all still playing on the same map, like the one where it's super like hostile? Yeah, we trick people, so. I have 1,000, so. We need getting gooped out. We get shot at, we charge at them saying some out of pocket shit, and that usually freaks them out. Bro, I was wondering who's messaging in Discord. It's my brother. Alright, hopefully we can get top 10 on here. That's crazy. I just got back in the game because of how like popular it is, right? I could give two shits about Burnt Peanut. That guy's fucking annoying. Yeah. I like the proximity chat for that shit too, bro. Yeah, we do the same shit. It's the funniest shit too, right? Because we don't have prox. There's party chat and then there's whole game prox chat. Bro, we do the same shit, dude. It's fucking hilarious. I know, it's like streaming is gonna be good for me the next couple weeks because I have the new Fortnite season. Arc Raiders is coming out. Also, shout out to my brother. He bought me Crimson Desert. I don't know if you guys seen that game coming out, Crimson Desert, but my brother showed it to me and I was like, yeah, I'm getting it. That Tempest should be hella funny too, bro. Cause I feel like it really starts to get the lobby to act up. Bro just left me a med kit. How far is this out? I'm gonna grab this. I don't know if that was the right move to take that shit or not, but I'm gonna use one of these real quick. That's hella funny too, cause KBS is there in Okami, and it was funny, right? My mom comes in my room. She's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Cause she be out door dashing and shit, and it's like, she usually doesn't hear it when the time I'm streaming, cause I only do it for like I'll play for like 4 or 5 hours. That's why I love proximity chat. When Call of Duty brought that shit to Warzone, that was some of the best shit, man. Cause I used to whisper and it'd be like, yeah, like, and want to see my key, Sarah? My key? People would be like, bro, that's not funny. But she was low-key freaked out because of us, because of that, bro. I don't know if you know that, KBS. Nah, she was chill, but when we would be like, "Hey, want to see my key, Sarah?" She gets so freaked. She got freaked out because of us, because of that. We just freaking people out and shit. Shit, that guy right there. Bro, I see you hiding in the bush over there. I can out survive the storm. I don't know if you know that, but I have meds. Yeah, I'm gonna play some more of that shit probably tonight. I need to get my brother to play, cause it's like the one thing my brother hates the aspect of the game, and I do too. It's how every season you reset and you have to re-find everything. I do not like that shit at all. Oh, for real? What's the point of prestiging in the game, though? Yeah, because I ain't trying to do all that shit and reset. I'm gonna use this real quick because that's gonna be 2 DPS. Fuck, someone's above me. So don't do the expedition, pretty much. Should probably get out of here. That blimp needs to move. That shit gonna screw me over. Let's go, top 10. I ran out of ammo. Honestly, I hate how COD does prestiging, so it's like hold on, bro. I gotta show y'all the trailer for the new. Yo, we're 91% elite. I got killed by a champion player, but it's okay. Here, I want to show y'all the Crimson Desert trailer of this game. So, I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a walkthrough gameplay or if I'm gonna stream it. So. What the fuck did I just read? It says that Selena Gomez asking a paparazzi to release to reverse her car because she didn't know how. Imagine being so rich you don't know how to reverse your own car, bro. See. I'm gonna pull up the trailer for y'all real quick. Who found Julia Ray's blueprints? Okami? Here, I'm gonna put a gameplay up for this game. It's like 1 minute and 47 seconds. I'm gonna change my screen real quick to it. Just no, whoops, I did the wrong thing. There we go. Y'all should be able to see this, hopefully. Let me double check. Y'all see this? Yeah, I can see it. Alright, I'm gonna switch my screen real quick. That's screen 2. Yeah, y'all okay, y'all can see Crimson Desert. I'm gonna go full screen. I know it's on PS5, but I'm hyped for this. It's supposed to be out. It's supposed to be on the 19th for the new Fortnite season. I will play it. It's just gonna be a bit like. Hold on, y'all cannot hear. Y'all can't hear the volume. Second. All right, let me pull it up.
It's time. To take back what was stolen.
Turn the volume up.
So, you're finally here.
You were expecting me?
Well, you Greymanes are a hard lot to kill, clawing your way back from death's door over and over. How'd you do it?
Let's find out, shall we?
So the game kind of gets wacky, bro, because it's like supposed to be medieval shit, but also it's like you kind of got some futuristic shit going on in here. Wukong was a really good game. You know what's sad is I still did not finish that shit. I need to get back to that, bro. They already have a second game in development, though. Let me fix this. Do that. I'm gonna try to beat Crimson Bray, though. Or, I said Crimson Bray, oh my goodness. I only said that because you have the same name as the fucking game. Crimson Dawn. Or Desert. I cannot fucking think right now. I got so much shit on my mind right now. No, but I'm planning on when that game drops or like trying to beat it. I feel like I should stream this shit though, cause Wukong did really good when I streamed that shit. So let's see, how many more do we need to get top 10? 4 more. Told you they stole my name. Nah, should I like, bro? Should I stream the game or should I do like what I did with Resident Evil Requiem and do like a part playthrough? Because if you want to see me stream that shit, I'll stream it. I'll do parts and shit. You think I should do like a playthrough and make videos on it? What I'll do is we'll look at like how good the streams are doing for other people, and then I'll do a playthrough. And my videos did okay on Resident Evil Requiem, but I feel like I fell to the bottom because so many people were playing Resident Evil, so. Thing is, people will come back to my videos eventually one day, so. I only fell to the bottom because there's so many fucking top-notch stream like content creators that react like we're doing reaction videos. So, and honestly, not everyone's gonna do Crimson Desert just because it's one of those medieval like PvP or sorry PvE games where you're fighting bosses and shit. So not everyone likes that shit. But I mean, for me, it'd be okay. We'll see. We'll see what happens though. It's supposed to drop on the 19th, so I'm just curious because, like I said, bro, if you go and look at the, let me see if y'all can see the battle pass, because it says this shit is available through March 18th, but it doesn't give us a time or anything. That's what I'm really like kind of curious about. Yeah, honestly, bro, I remember the season. What was it? What chapter 2 season? What chapter 2 season was it, bro, that drug out so long too, bro? Because I think they need to stop doing this shit, bro, and postponing the seasons. There was a chapter 2 season they did it. I think it was the one when you were like in the water and shit. People hated that one so much in chapter 2. I think that was a season I didn't get Deadpool. Chapter 2 season 2 because of COVID. Yeah, that was the worst fucking season too. People hated that shit. People were so pissed about that. What's funny is I didn't play that chapter that much. I didn't get Deadpool because of that. Because COVID and shit, bro. I was busy at work. I was working 12-hour a day, 6 days a week. Let me look it up then, cause it's not chapter 2 then. It's not season 2. It's got to. Let me look it up. Maybe it was season 3. Oh, it was season 3. It was fucking season 3 because it was one of the. Hold on, I wanna see something. It was chapter 2, season 1, bro. That's the longest season. Cause that shit lasted from October 15, 2019 to February 19, 2020. That shit was 128 days. And then this season is gonna be, because they're already talking about chapter 6, season 1. This season's gonna be 82 days long. Are we? Am I tripping? Hold on. What the fuck? Did I just say season 1? I can't even remember what we're on. Oh, that was. Oh no. Oh, okay. We're in. Sorry, we're in chapter 7. There's no. That's chapter 6. So, chapter 2, season 1, and chapter 6, season 1 are two of the longest seasons. Because chapter 6, season 1 was 82 days. I just think they should have stayed with with instead of doing chapters, they should have done season 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, season 21, so on. But I don't know why they decided to go into chapters. I mean, I get it. They want to change the map up, but they didn't have to do the whole chapter shit. Alrighty. I was just curious about the longest season though. down. Make sure my gameplay's on for Fortnite. Saying the Broncos are possibly interested in AJ Brown. All right. I'm same with you, KBS, where I'm ready for this chapter to be over, bro. Because it's like it's drug out way too long. And me and Okami were talking about this, bro. I didn't even play Battle Royale much this season. The Battle Royale loot was not good. Battle Royale wasn't fun. I've had more fun playing Blitz and Reload, excuse me, so. I mean, necessarily can't say the chapter's ass because we're barely on season 1. So you can't even really say that yet. But yeah, I'm a higher rank in here, but that's only because I probably played a couple matches here and there and then I quit. Blitz is the most fun shit to me. It's fast paced, and so is Reload. I can't stand playing fucking Battle Royale anymore, and I go. I say that because it's like I hate Battle Royale just because you try so hard to get all your fucking loot. Damn, I'm feeling hella people gonna drop here, but we'll see. Just so hard to get all your loot and then it's all for nothing. That's why I'd rather play Blitz or Reload, man. And now Blitz I feel like will be a lot better and fun just because I do feel that Blitz will be more fun in aspect because you don't have people like trying to like dead ass try and get crown wins that don't even count. You know the one season I'm gonna tell you I hate about chapter 1? I hate season 10, bro. Season 10 is the worst fucking season. I don't care what anyone says. The mechs were trash. Cause they started going like way futuristic into that shit, man. My favorite like chapter 1 season it would probably be season 2, and I think it was season 4 with the Rust Lord. I do kind of get that because like these older dudes like myself, I have a hard time trying to keep up with these seasons, man. Call me an unk or whatever you want, but it's like it's straight the truth, bro. Because it's like I dropped that by accident. Because the whole thing is, it's like it's just hard to keep up, especially because the younger kids do these new little metas. They're either super sweaty or just like you're like, what the fuck? Even how, because it's hard to keep up too with the loot pool. And the thing is with the jumpsuits, now you need the fucking jumpsuits because of how big this damn map is. Like me and KBS were talking about this, right? There's a lot of people I feel like that had a potential to be great build players, even maybe myself, right? Because I was a decent build player when build was in the game. Then zero build came in and I stopped playing build, period. Build is just so fucking sweaty and ass now. But me and KBS were talking about that. That I do kind of think that if zero build never came into this game, then you would have for sure been able to compete with build players, because you would have had to, as I call it, be better at your craft. Yeah, they like went to a route where the maps have gotten so big, so it's funny too. Back to my Arc Raider shit though, right? The only reason why, like, I'm playing Arc Raiders mainly because you got me back into it, KBS and Okami. I can't stand fucking Burnt Peanut, bro, at all. That dude's fucking annoying and obnoxious how he talks. He's not funny to me. Like, he reminds me of a fucking 11-year-old how he acts. And he tries to act like he's a VTuber because he hides his fucking face on stream. When that's not a VTuber. VTubers have to do with anime and shit. Not a fucking stupid ass peanut. I know my buddy Eric tried to get me into playing it, but what the fuck happened here? He's not funny though, bro, like at all. He's fucking annoying and obnoxious. Like he acts like a fucking 6-year-old, anywhere from 6 to 11. I mean, realistically, he's not a VTuber, but at the same time he is, because I mean, bro's not really showing his face. But I get where people are coming from with that. But I also get why he makes fun of him, but he's just annoying to me. Yeah, bro, I've barely been able to get past one of his fucking videos or a stream. I watched for 2 minutes and I feel like I just went straight brain rot or brain dead because of that, man. No, Twitch is mad annoying with the ads though. Shit. I do realize Twitch pushes ads out terribly though. Like, if you get monetized, cause I know somebody was looking into this. Yeah, I know he streams on YouTube. And only reason he I even see him on my algorithm is because of how popular he is. They're trying to. Fucking weirdo. Now I see where you shot me from, so I'm gonna watch your ass. Me and Okami were talking about this, and he's kind of right, man. I hope with the wingsuit shit, they don't start to decide to fucking sell like wingsuit fucking colors or different shit, cause I'll lose it, bro, if they do that. Shit, I wish I could relate. I'm still out of work, man. But I do have a thing I have to do on the 19th. It's like a type of interview, so. I sure they have bandages. I can survive the storm a bit. What I'm kind of looking, though, yo, KB, is she still here, by the way? So, as you know, I'm trying to probably do a 24-hour Fortnite stream. No, I'm trying to do a 24-hour stream. But on the 19th, I do have like some type of interview. So I'm probably going to push it till the 20th for the new season to do a 24-hour stream, just because I got to be up a little earlier than usual, and I gotta go on the 20th to it's called Union Pacific Railroad. I'm honestly hoping I get that job. At the end of the day, my mindset's changed about working for companies after what my job did to me. I don't fall in that delusion where, oh, I'm their best employee type of shit. Guys, at the end of the day, a company's gonna replace you regardless. I don't give a fuck. Or how my job laid off fucking 600 employees and did not care one bit. Bro, how's there 30 players left with Storm Circle 4? Yeah, for now they're scared until they realize they can buy more people. Just like anybody, I don't fall in that delusion anymore. I used to, but you're just a number to them. I finally, like, with being laid off and been off of work so long, because man, I've applied for jobs like crazy, and I can't get shit, bro. Because I have experience, man, but I don't get hired or anything, man. It kind of sucks, but I mean, maybe you are a hella good worker, and I'm not trying to be a negative Nelly, bro. It's just at the end of the day, for me, how it's. Oh, bro just got me killed. GG's. I was not trying to deal with that dude trying to hide in the bush killing me. I'm just happy for my brother at the job he's at. Like, even though I didn't get the job at the end of the day, KBS, my brother said he's still going to put a good word in for me, though. Because of my work ethic. And he's like, My brother really likes it because they're super strict there. Like in my job, dude, we had a lot of freedom. I'm not gonna lie. You could be on your phone, do whatever the fuck you wanted. Now you can't necessarily really do that anymore. So not at the job he's at. But me and my brother kind of like it because I used to deal with dudes like their name were Harris and Larry and um no this ain't no nothing towards you Ryan, but as a supervisor Ryan and Mike and shit, dudes are straight fucking idiots. They could not be supervisors. But I really liked that with the new job my brother's at, and he was telling me, it feels like to hold people more accountable. So it's like everybody's an equal instead of one guy's doing all the fucking hard work. I hated that shit when I'm at my old job. And my biggest like you guys have never really heard me talk about on stream until now, um, is this dude Harris, man. This dude's a manipulator. How he would talk to people, and I don't know how he was at the job, bro. How they let him stay for so long. He threatened people. He even went up to some dude's house before, man, and nobody fired him. I want to go back to work, but I think I used to tell you, but I would message you about it. I wouldn't put it on my live. Now I don't really care because I don't work with the dude anymore, and I never will have to. So one thing I was happy about when everyone got laid off is I was like, oh my god, I don't have to I was like, oh my god, freaking, I don't have to deal with dudes like Harris or Larry anymore. Except for the worst shit. I was at the bank one day, right? I need to get a new debit card, and fucking this dude, I see Larry, and I'm like, oh my god, bro, I haven't seen this guy in fucking what 3 months. All of a sudden, I see him. He's like, yeah, I'm making better money on than I did at this job, and I'm like, yeah, okay, bro. That's how my job was, bro. You would have dudes that are ex-felons, or cons, drug addicts, alcoholics, manipulators. Dude, I'm gonna use it as a different term, but I worked with a dude where he had a math lab, and he got caught up and went to jail for that shit. I had another dude that I worked with. He actually had an ankle monitor on at one time or another. I had another dude who used to work with had an ankle monitor and shit, right? He had robbed the same bank twice. Yeah, I dealt with some bad dudes, man. And one of them, he was a freaking and how do I fucking do this? An heroin addict. Where I guess one of my homies was telling me that I would work with, how he would literally shoot up in the car, bro. This dude I worked with though, man, he had an ankle monitor on, and his name was the Bad Habit Bandit, cause he tried to run up the same bank twice. I swear, warehouse work is the worst shit, cause you get dudes that pretty much just you get people in that at the end of the day have no they have nothing to lose, so This dude had ankle monitor, I think, for like a year, and then got taken off because of his good behavior and shit. And I guess he had a gambling addiction because that's why he robbed the same bank twice. But these are the type of people I would deal with on a daily, KBS. And most of those dudes that had these issues were on fucking Graveyard. I'll be honest, half the motherfuckers that work in a warehouse or in facilities like that are some type of criminal. That's how it is in a warehouse, though, man. I've noticed that. And I don't think it's a good idea to let people that have had any type of criminal record. I don't give a fuck what you did. I don't agree with it. Anybody that has a type of criminal record, you should not be able to work with heavy machinery. Period. That's your own fault for breaking the law. Like, that's how I see it. Then I would have dudes that were drunk on the job constantly. Never agree with that either because we're working with heavy equipment. What the fuck, man? Bro, the shit we used to deal with too, cause I would work the 12 hours for a while and I had to work with Graveyard, right? Dude, the craziest shit I ever dealt with was I never seen it, but everyone was telling me about it, right? I've seen it twice, but the first one he wasn't. I'm just gonna throw it out there. There was some like naked ass tweaker dude, right? Somebody left one of the doors open, so he's riding his bicycle in the fucking plant, butt ass naked. And the supervisor on Graveyard was hella funny about that and shit. All I hear is, I'm not tackling the guy. Then the cops came in and had to tackle his ass because he was butt ass naked. What was I going here? Okay, so I had so we had some tweaker dude, right? He came to our warehouse and shit, and he was butt ass naked. Like hella, you could tell he was hella high, man, on whatever he was doing. Oh no, my bosses and shit like, we ain't tackling that dude. I wouldn't have done it either. I ain't trying to touch have some naked dude touch me with some shit. Damn, you into some wild shit then, my boy, cause I ain't never doing that shit. I'll tell you that right now. I don't get paid enough for that shit. How I see it, that shit above my pay grade. ABS hella funny for that. Yeah, and still they try to sue you or some shit. That's the shit I worry about too, bro. You go and hurt somebody for tackling them, but then you get sued. I get where you're coming from with that though, but it's like at the same time I'm like, yeah. I'm gonna just sit with this loadout. It's a lot better, bro. And then like the first altercation I ever dealt with, bro, when I seen it was or issue, bro. I was just running my machine, right? My machinery. This was at like 3 a.m., bro. It was a ghost town, and I was hella tired, bro. I think I was doing like a 14-hour shift. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Cause I don't say, bro, you don't want to get sued and shit. Cause you know how motherfuckers are like that. They're gonna sue you. But dude, I remember this shit, right? Where I was doing a 14-hour shift, bro, and I was hella tired. I thought I was tripping, right? I see another motherfucker, bro. He's got clothes on and everything, right? But he's on a bicycle and he's riding the bike through the plant. And I'm like, all of a sudden I rub my eyes and I'm looking. I'm like, what the fuck? And we have radios, right? So I grab my radio out. I'm like, call my supervisor. I said, hey man, there's some random dude in the plant riding a bike. I thought I was tripping, bro, because it was like, because on graveyard, like when you work like at 3 a.m. and shit, you don't see none of the bigwigs or supervisors or anything. All I know is I thought I was tripping when I seen that shit. And mainly I worked swing shift anyways, it was known as on my shift. For a while it was 1 p.m. to 1 a.m. And then it went from 3 p.m. to 3 a.m. I think that warehouse at the end of the day, not to be fucked up, but I think that shit was haunted anyways. Because that shit was built in the like around 1930. So that warehouse was around for 80 years, man. 85 years before they shut down. But I'm kind of looking forward to going to the swing shift is one of the hardest and worst shifts to work, man. I never again want to work from 1 p.m. to 9:30. Like my brother was telling me at the new job, he's planning on going to graveyard working 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. I'm planning on doing that same shit, bro. I want to work 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. I don't miss my 9:30 fucking getting off of work shit and get home at 10 or 11 and start streaming. I am too, bruh. I was telling Okami though, bro. I need to make a video. I gotta see, cause remember Mr. Visa made a video of himself. What was it, 5 years or 10 years that he made a video? Cause he made a video for reacting to himself 10 years later, and where he's at with his progress now. I'm gonna do that shit, bro. I might do it in a couple of days, and then I'm gonna release it from 10 years and see how I am now. I mean, I'll be hella old and shit, but I'll be 37. I need to. Grade 11, only fucked in the summer. When it's 100 outside, sunny, come out, 60 and pitch black. See, that's why I don't want to work the swing shift either. Because when I used to do that shit, bro, it was already hot getting to work, bro. And then you get off, it's still hot. I'd rather not be that guy. I don't think my mama would allow that shit where I got a kid with 4 different women. Or my pops, bro. They would be, I would not hear the end of that shit. But I'm gonna talk even about this, like, when I make that 10, I'm gonna do the video probably either maybe later today or tomorrow. And then I'm gonna release it in 10 years. So in 2036. Bro, that's how I would make an excuse to go this. Yeah, 2036, I'm gonna be flying a spaceship. Yeah, keep it moving, buddy. I think I could have just eliminated 2 players right there, but I didn't. That's crazy. Man, I remember when you and Julian used to do that shit, bro. Now it's like, he straight up forgot about me. I ain't gonna lie, when you first left, bro, I was sad as shit, man. 'Cause I was like, something about me, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of a fucking loner, man. I don't have too many people in my life. It's my brother, my boy Okami, and I have my boy William and Christian and Eric, and that's it. Those people I met from my job, but it's because it took me a long time to trust them. It takes me a while to trust people, man, so. And just like, you know the whole shit, how my ex fucked me over, bro, like. I told my mom, I feel bad for the next female, bro, because it's like, it's gonna take me a lot to trust her. And it's more like, I'm like that because my family fucked my mom and my pops over. I used to see it. My dad's own sister fucked him over. Like, this might sound crazy, but back in the day, you would sell which is known as rabbit shit for money, because the manure and shit, like for plants and shit. I guess my dad had $10,000 worth of that, right, in his bank account or some type of account, and because my aunt had custody of him and his brother, she took all his money. Yeah, I know it sounds wild, but motherfuckers used to sell that shit back in the day, like back in, like when my dad was a kid, like a teenager my age. I found it to be weird as hell when my dad told me about that too, but then I hear about it It's because people use it for manure to grow better. Like, I know it sounds weird, but people, I don't know, think you guys notice, but people use manure and shit to grow better crops or whatnot. But she's done that. My mom's had her own siblings that have fucked her over. I've seen it countless couple times. It's like, my parents always try to be good people, right? I don't know what they use the rabbit shit for, but my dad was making money off of that too. Bro just casually shut the door. That's crazy. And my dad's brother, he got beat up pretty hard like a long time ago, like before I was born and shit. Bro said, yeah, you got that room, gang. I love how bro just casually shut the door like, yeah, we cool. I'm out, bro. We good. Bro didn't even try to shoot at me either. He peeked in, I shot at him, and then he closed the door casually like, you know what? I don't want that beef, bro. After this match, I gotta go do something like for 5-10 minutes, so I'll be right back. How far is that shit? Damn, bruh. Here. I'm on a heal now, cause that's 5, right? Yeah, 5 DPS. You know, people are dumb for doing that in a proximity chat because I don't know if people know this, but in proximity chat, that's just recorded constantly 24/7. People forget about shit like that, bro. that dude's sweaty as hell. And then people be crying, I don't know why I got banned. Motherfucker. Oh, no way. We just hit champion rank? Damn. That's crazy. We just hit champion. I will say though, back in the day, people can't survive old Call of Duty MW2 and 3 lobbies. And fucking Black Ops 2 lobbies, bro. I remember that shit, man, where people just dude, all you hear is people just raging with slurs. See, I said that and then I seen Ryan type that shit. Me and Ryan talking about the same shit. Me and dude grew up in the same COD lobbies, bro. MW2 was bad for that shit. MW3 was as well. But now it's terrible because even before the AI shit though, Call of Duty brought proximity chat, and I knew that was a bad idea. Because the prox chat, it's like you get recorded constantly. The game's never not recording. They might not tell you that, but in my like self with theories, I know that I just definitely know that they're recording, even when you don't think they are. Bro, I was rage baiting grown as a man at 12. I was doing the same shit. Alright, I'll be right back. Give me like 10 minutes, man. Hold on. That's hilarious, bro. What y'all? He said, "Well, congrats on champion." Now I need to get. I mean, I'm already in champion. I might as well try to get on real, right? I still have 3 more matches to get the top 5, but I should get to Unreal period. Since we're on the fucking on our way there. He said, "Good luck." The one thing I will say that's working, when you get to top 10, your rank does go up a lot more. I just now looked at bro's shirt. It's one of my favorite shirts, bro. I wear this like I bought this shirt at Walmart a couple weeks ago. Probably wear this shirt hella times because it's true. It fits me so well. It's funny it says that, right? But I stream to a lot of people. But I say I'm not a people person. Is that different though? Than like actually seeing people in real life though? Kind of not. I mean, it's different because I don't really see people face to face. Miss homeboy. Oh, what's some bull? Well, let's see. Do we get thrown at at a champion? No, but we're 3% champion. Bro's looking at weirdo too, cause like, ain't nobody usually drops here. I laughed though. Earlier, KBS said good luck, and he's right, cause like, this dude Loki kill hungry too. Why is he getting like bot players though? Like I'm watching these dudes look like bots. In ranked? Come on, bro. The one thing I will say though is the regular ranked battle royale shit's gonna be, we'll have some new shit. So this is from Hypex Inchina. It says Battle Royale surfing intro will be removed in Chapter 7, Season 2. Starting today, you will be surfing into the Battle Royale matches more frequently until the end of the season, with Wednesday capping off as a full surf day. Oh, hell no. We got a full surf day on Wednesday? Y'all already replaced Ayuk and Juan. I mean, you have Mike Evans, but who actually replaced like Juan Jennings though? Somebody dropping there. We going this way. Oh, Christian Kirk? Oh shit. I don't really know who that is, so I have to look it up his highlights. Hey, you see Justin Fields got fucking sent to the Chiefs for a 7th-round pick? I'm about to check out his highlights. Yes. Juan Jennings even never had no fucking 200 yards in the postseason though. So I might honestly say he might be better than Juan if we picking up a guy with that type of caliber. Everyone's talking about that. Everyone thinks that. I agree with it. I think Juan Jennings was like running his mouth too much thinking he was gonna get big time wide receiver money. Which now look what happened. Yeah, that's true. But now we have a big body wide receiver like Mike Evans. That's gonna be a huge help. We've never had a wide receiver like Mike Evans either. That dude's big and tall, so Brock Purdy can throw a fucking deep ball, and more than likely Mike Evans can grab that shit. We got absolutely nobody. Y'all went for like defense, huh? Yeah, I feel like y'all picked up a lot of defensive players in free agency, right? That's why I'm happy with the Mike Evans signing, bro. He's a tall, wide, big body wide receiver, so he's older, I know, but they said the same shit about Christian McCaffrey. That's the one thing I told people, man, and you gotta love Robert Solo, but at the same time, it can be bad because he's a defensive minded coach. Hopefully he lets y'all offensive coordinator grab some offensive players in the NFL draft, but we'll see about that. Knowing y'all, first round pick, he'll probably go with some big name freaking defensive player with that first round pick, which could really hurt y'all. And I ain't gonna lie, what's fucked up is y'all are getting a lot of the Jets hand-me-downs. Like Solomon Thomas, that guy played for the Jets. He played with Solo in San Francisco. Then he went to Dallas. Or no, he was on the Jets and then went to Dallas. He was with Solo when he was the head coach for the Jets. I mean, definitely a good pickup. But the one thing that might hurt y'all is how Robert Sala is. Because watch him go with the defensive player. I know you would absolutely lose it if he went for first round pick defense. Now I've noticed the trend he's going with. He's picking up a lot of his old defensive players and shit that he had in New York. That's where like I love Robert Saleh in San Francisco, but the problem is I feel like they gave him the keys to San Francisco a bit, a couple years, like when he was coaching before he went to the Jets. Not this last year, but the years before that. I just feel like that dude, dead ass, like when we would go and pick up a defensive player in the first round, I'd be like, oh, here we fucking go again. And then the player wouldn't pan out. That's like Solomon Thomas was a first round pick for us a couple years ago. We picked him up over Patrick Mahomes. Think about that. And that's the thing. He likes defensive players. So y'all may not even get a, what is it, Jeremiah Love? Y'all may go defense because of the type of coach he is. But we'll find out in the draft. If he goes offense, then I'd be surprised too. Everyone says we were good because of Jimmy G, but I really think it's more of Kyle Shanahan's schemes and shit. How he schemes shit. I did hear some word there talking about Jimmy G may go play for the was it the fucking Jets or the Cardinals? I would love to play that dude twice a year against the Cardinals. Cause that dude annoys me now. Like he laughs every time we're fucking losing. He's so petty about it too. Like you got hurt and lost your job to an undrafted quarterback. That ain't nobody's fault but your own. I'm saying, bro, he overthrew fucking, what was it, Emmanuel Sanders? Like, I get Brock Purdy losing the Super Bowl, but fucking that dude, how you overthrow a guy? And we had a 10-point lead? Think about it, we had a 10-point lead, bro. And if he would have made that throw, we would win. We would be winning right now. Somebody brought up a fucking theory, and I don't love seeing this, but at the same time, they're not wrong. Yeah, but I don't go off of what ifs type of shit. But that we could have a total of what? People were saying we could have won 7 Super Bowls, which they're not wrong. Let's go back to the oldest shit. So I think this was in 2011 after we beat the Saints in the NFC divisional round. And then the NFC Championship we played the New York Giants. Then Eli Manning went on to beat the Patriots, but we could have won a Super Bowl there possibly. Then we played the Ravens and we lost in the Super Bowl. We could have beat the Ravens. Actually, no, let me go back. We lost to the Seahawks in the divisional round. So we would have won if we would have beat Seattle when it was Richard Sherman and them in the NFC Championship, Super Bowl there. Then we had the Ravens. We lost to the Ravens. We could have had a Super Bowl there against the Ravens. And of course, you have the one where we choked against the Chiefs. That'd be 4 right there. Beat the Chiefs. Then we go back again. If we would have beat the Eagles, we'd be back in it. Actually, hold on. I'm missing one. Before the Chiefs, it was the fucking Rams game. Which in that Rams game, if Jimmy Ward would have, I think it was Jimmy Ward. If Jimmy Ward would have came up with the interception, we'd have 5. That's 5 right there. That's 5. That would have been 5 rings. And then you go the Eagles where Brock Purdy's arm got blowed out. That's 6. Then number 7 is the Chiefs again. That would have been. You think about it, bro? We have 12 rings. We'd be an absolute powerhouse. But I don't go off of what ifs. At the end of the day, it's sports and shit happens, man. It sucks. I don't know if you remember when we played the Rams in the NFC Championship. I'll have to pull that that footage up in a little bit. There's fucking 5 storm circles with 20 people alive. Yeah, that was 2021. Why is there fucking 17 players left with Storm Circle 6? Bro said amazing camping. Oh, I was gonna dip out. 10% is crazy. You gotta like win like 3 matches to even get that shit even high enough. How the fuck did I get this? I don't remember this being a reward. I'm confused. What? Oh, okay, whatever. Alright, here the fuck it is right here. I usually can get a couple of kills here and there in 0 build, so. Like, I usually drop like 2 kills, but I gotta do what I've been doing. Yeah, here it is right here. I'm gonna fucking, let me fix it. I can't play the volume because that isn't known as a copyright, but yeah, man, this is when Debo was going off too. He still had his number 19. When he missed, I absolutely lost it, bro. There, I had Jordan Mason that year. Fucking Brandon Ayuk too. Yeah, Brandon and Juan Jennings, bro. Watching Juan go off of that. Hold on, let's go back, bro. Just looking. Okay, wait till the next play. This is depressing to watch because watching that version of Brandon Ayuk, I loved. Bro, Juan Jennings when he goes off this route, watch this shit. We were up in this. That was one of the That was the hit squad, bro. You had Al-Shazier. You had fucking Fred Warner. You had Dre Greenlaw. Oh my. And in my opinion, bro, too, that's one of the easiest fucking interceptions to make. It's 17-14. Think about it, bro. We were dealing, bro. If you watch how we were running the ball, bro, we would have won the fucking game because we would have scored another touchdown. then we stopped them to tie it up, which was still good. Bro, if you just look at this shit, like this is what I'm talking about, right? Go look at this fucking pressure. But Seahawks fans want to yap their mouth thinking they're gonna beat. Nick Bosa pressures, you'll notice something. He pressures and makes your quarterback scramble. Then you got Fred Warner right there on whoever you're gonna play again. Fred Warner's right fucking here. Why? Now look at this. We still had a chance. 17-20. 17-20. Rams are up by 3, right? We still had a chance. 3rd and 13. Here we fucking go, right? No, it's not here, right? Yeah, it is. I don't know what the fuck that play was he did there, but like, bro, you still had one more down. We're like, either way, you were gonna go for it on 4th down. Let me go back to that shit again. Bro's like, that's a Will Levis Supreme. This play to this day still pisses me off. Why the fuck would you throw that? Throw it away. And you're throwing it to a fucking running back that's probably like, what, fucking 6 foot, 5'9"? Jordan Mason is not that fucking tall. Yeah, see, he's right here, 23. Throw it to a fucking running back. Yeah, see, what the fuck do you throw it to a running back that fucking short? I am glad Aaron Donald's gone though. Fucking Rams anymore. Something you'll notice though. Something you'll notice. They never put Aaron Donald on fucking Trent Williams' side. Aaron Donald has never once got a sack over fucking Trent Williams. So who's the better fucking player? Trent Williams. I'm sorry, but let me see fucking the newest replies lately. Bro said 902. Hold on. Yeah, this fucking play right here. Every damn time I see this shit. Bro, this dude's hella funny, but he's not wrong. What this fucking dude say? Kyle loves blowing 10-point leads in big games. That's his fucking name. I could not remember it. Jaquaski Tart. Fucking look him up. This guy right here fucking costed us a fucking championship. This motherfucker. Let me see. He hasn't played since 2021, bro. Last team he was on the fucking Eagles, it says. I think. So he went to the Eagles and then had a brief stint with the Buffalo Bills. Yeah, bro's MIA. Good, motherfucker costed us a championship. I can never live that shit down. Nah, he didn't, because he went played for the Eagles, signed a 1-year deal, and didn't do shit over there. 1 year, $6 million deal for Christian Kirk. Oh, I know who the fuck you're talking about now. Why the fuck did I not register earlier who that was? Hold on, we gotta look at highlights on that man. See this shit. No, the funny thing is he did some work, I thought, this year too. You know what's funny? When I had Texan fans watching that live stream of that game, bro, that I did, they gotta be pissed now. Yeah, I like that. This is a solid pickup, man. Damn, we just stealing everybody's wide receivers this year. Yeah, I like this dude. He got speed, bro. He's for sure got speed, bro. I want to see the comments people are saying on him. That's true, bro. I fucking run him as a wide back. Hell yeah. Yeah, we call that the wide back position, which is crazy. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, Texas fans gotta be pissed about this one. You could tell this dude's a hater. This guy says 49ers really out here collecting receivers like it's fantasy football, and Brock Purdy still won't get them past January. Fucking hater. We had the most fucking injured team last year, and we still made it to the playoffs, bro. Bro, we actually did that. Undercover Seahawks fan. Dead ass, bro. Hey, I think our division cooked this year from what we picked up. I'm just being honest. Bro, this dude hella funny. I wouldn't be surprised if we did pick up Debo on a 1-year deal, but it would have to be a Christian Kirk contract of like 6 mil. It says Brock Purdy having Christian McCaffrey, Debo, IU, Kittle, and now Christian Kirk is actually a war crime. How is this fair? Bro, someone in the comment said Debo is in Washington and IU has CTE. Yeah, I'm all for this shit, bro. Ayuk is. Hey, Brendan, Ayuk probably seen all this shit now, and he's probably gonna change his mind. Hey, man, we had a problem, but can I come back and play for y'all? Fuck no. My phone, I gotta send this shit to my brother, bro. I just sent it in the group chat to one of my homies. I was like, bro, we're absolute cooking. Shit. How the fuck you spell? Is it Joey? How the fuck you spell Joey's name? I'm like spacing right now. Okay, yeah, it is. I was like, my dumb ass about to spell it wrong almost. All right. I can't believe we got fucking Christian Kirk though, man. I just can't believe that shit. I guess Darius Slay is retiring from the NFL. So there's that. Excuse me. Yeah, I could definitely see Christian Kirk playing the old Debo position. That would open up hella shit up on the field. He wanted to finish the career with the Eagles, pretty much. I gotta respect that shit, though. My homie just said, because I told him I want a Mike Evans jersey now. He said, you want every jersey. I was like, yeah, that's true, but for right now, I want Mike Evans and Dre Greenlaw's jersey. But if I could and I had the money, bro, I'd have every 49er fucking player's jersey. Right now on my list is probably Mike Evans, Dre Greenlaw, who else? Trent Williams. I still want a use check jersey too, bro. And a Christian McCaffrey jersey. How I don't have those players' fucking jerseys baffles me, okay? Excuse me. I would not be disappointed in that. Someone said at this point trade Ricky Pearsall for Addison. I kind of agree with that because it's like Ricky Pearsall just hasn't really showed too much in the league, so But that's even if the Vikings would even consider that a trade. We'd have to give up a draft pick too, though. Fuck, my mic's about to die. Might as well change the battery real quick in my headset. Alright, make sure, okay, yeah. Make sure y'all can hear me. Volume's good. excuse Ain't no way, bro. One Jennings act for 20 mil, they're saying. 20 million per year. I just don't see that getting done or being possible. Excuse me. Damn. Still one damage might be okay. smokes we just killed two. Let's go, bro. No fucking way we just won that, bro. No fucking way. And an elite rank? Shit. That guy was a fucking... What the fuck? He was unreal? about getting top 10 one more time and then hop off. I have a feeling people are gonna try to drop down here. I knew one of y'all was gonna hide in there. Damn, bro. Hold on, bro. I wanna check this dude down out. All right, I'm gonna hop off the live for now. Actually, for some of y'all watching, man, I appreciate y'all. Probably live on some Raiders later. As for now, I am going to the live, man. We're Mark Raiders stream later. If you guys enjoyed, man. I don't know what to do. Drop a like, subscribe below, man. We are champion rank and we're doing pretty good. So we gotta get top 10 one more time. Probably do that in our next stream, probably tomorrow or something. We'll see though. But I'm Delight or Delight Gamer, and I'll catch you guys later another one next time or soon. Peace. Later, guys.